Hey, good afternoon, fam. Good afternoon. Hope all is well with everybody. Hope all is well with everybody. Listen, it's been a very jam-packed day full of activity, right? And also, it's hot. It's hot out here, man. Listen, I'm not complaining because I love the hot weather, right? So, but yeah, boy, it's hot. But listen, I want to take a quick moment, right? Because we had a wonderful call today, right? And the call prompted me to start to consider quite a few things, right? Because, and this is directly to insurance agent or if people are in sales, period, right? Because the question I want to ask you guys is this: why are you doing what you're doing? If you're not getting any results or any activity, it has to do with a couple of things. It's either lack of effort, which means work ethic, right? You're not working hard enough, or you just strictly don't believe in what you're doing. And I know some people think it's more than that, but it's not. As a life insurance agent, there's on the average 30 days on a calendar, and you don't make one or two sales minimum a month. What have you been doing in 30 days? I know someone's gonna watch this and be offended, and that's fine. This message is not meant to offend anybody. What it is meant to do is to have you question yourself. I've been in business now for 16 years, and I have never, ever, in any given month, produced less than 5 apps in a month. Even as a brand new insurance agent. And with the country right now, we have just a little bit less than half of the country that don't have life insurance. 48% of the people in the country don't have life insurance. But yet, we have agents who are not productive. I mean, like zero, month in, month out. Why did you get your license? Especially, this is one of the things that kills me. This is the greatest business in the entire universe. The business that could bring you the most amount of money. And this is the business that people put less effort and work into. But then they'll go to their job and work 8-9 hour days to come on Friday and look at their paycheck, and they're starting to cry. But they go to that job and skip and do cartwheels and backflip. Right? And I'm not knocking the job, so don't nobody get mad at me, right? I'm just trying to help you I'm trying to help you decipher some things in your mind as to why it is that a business that could literally change your life is the business that you put less effort into. They've always say that people have a tendency of running away from the thing that is good for them. People have a tendency of running away from the things that is best for them. I just want to drop that bug in your ear real quick. It's something I want you to consider as we are moving towards the second half of the year. Why is it that you can't produce? Is it because you don't love what you do? Or you just don't have the work ethic? Even people that don't love what they do and they're putting the work to it, let me tell you something. Most people don't want to be life insurance. I've never heard one person that want to be a life insurance agent in my entire life. But a lot of people come in and they see I can serve family and help people while at the same time help my family. Just like your job. Most people don't like their job, but they go into it every single day. Rushing through traffic, waking up in the morning, rushing, blood pressure up, getting dressed, doing their hair, brushing their teeth, running out the house, grabbing their cup of coffee while they're running out the house, getting in the car, doing 70, 80 to get on the highway to make sure they get to work on time. But then you get into this business and you become lackadaisical. You become chill. The business that can almost overnight change your life. Or business that literally, if you're a person who's never experienced 6 figures in your life, who's never experienced 10K in a month, 15K, 20K, 30K in a month, a business that will give you that as long as you work 30 days like you're working your regular job. If you're watching this, comment and let me know, what is it? And again, this is not meant to offend anybody. So I don't need anybody getting into the comment and being rude, right? If sales is not your thing, great. That is fine. But if you decide to get your license and then month in, month out, people gotta call you, people gotta chase you. You know, one thing I stopped doing years ago is this. I do not chase agents to make sales, to make money to feed their family. We're not gonna do that. If you don't think your family is important enough for you to every day do or die, find a family to protect so that way the insurance company can pay you for your services and pay you handsomely at that. Then I don't know what to tell you. I literally just got off the phone Zoom meeting with the husband and wife family that I've been prospecting for 7 years. 7 years religiously, text after text. How you doing? Happy birthday, happy Memorial Day, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hey, you ready to see me? No? Okay, all right, see you in a few months. Text you there. How's the kids? How's the family? Oh, another year go by, I'm still not ready. On and on and on until one day, the client gave me a call and said, hey, I want to review what we have. And sitting down with them today, these are 2 couples who are thinking about getting $5 million. $5 million in life insurance. Right? And some of y'all who are, and this is an IUL too. So some of y'all who are agents, you know what this means. This was not a convincing thing. This is something they called me on. But they wouldn't have called me if I wasn't doing my job. They wouldn't have called me if I wasn't continuously making the phone calls. A lot of people last year, And I hate telling people this because a brand new agent hear this and they feel as though they don't need to buy leads or whatever like that. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You got to start from somewhere and then grow to something. But last year, I probably spent maybe $500 on leads only last year to end up making multi six figures. Most of my clients came from one market. 95% came from one market. Referrals after referrals after referrals. Marketing on social media. I'm working. Most people who know me know I'm a night owl. Okay? I work during the day. I'm still up at night consuming content, reading books, getting better, thinking, planning, strategizing, because this business is my way out. This business is my lottery ticket. But agents come in here and they either quit too soon or they come in here and linger and do nothing. I need someone to explain that to me. It's the one thing I cannot understand. Like, you literally have the golden ticket in your hand. You literally have the golden ticket in your hand. Another reason, I'm gonna close with this, that I believe a lot of agents don't thrive. They refuse to listen. They want to do it their way. I share this story a lot. I am probably the most coachable person living. When I ran track, everything my coach asked me to do, I did not question. I was like, yes, sir. And did it. Okay? Maxwell, I need you to do a back kick for 1 lap. And I'm tired and exhausted. No problem. Maxwell, I need you to run 10 hills. No problem. Maxwell, you drop the baton, drop down and give me 50. No problem. No whining, no complaining. When I came into the business, the lady who trained me said, I am only willing to work with you if you're gonna be here no later than 8:30 in the morning. We get started at 9, and you don't leave till I leave. I didn't say, oh, yeah, you know, I have this going on. No. I shut everything down. I shut everything down to be aligned with her. Everything she asked me to do, I did. Hence the reason why I'm here today. A lot of agents don't listen. Their ego is so up here. They think they know it all. They want to do it their way. They want to reinvent the wheel. That's like you buying a McDonald's and want to change McDonald's system. You be shut down. Your McDonald's will not last no more than 2-3 months. Because every McDonald's, no matter where in the country you go to, they all look the same. They all ran the same. They serve the same thing. Is a system. But every agent, most agents who don't thrive, let me say, every agent who's been in this business for over a decade, and I mean who are producing, not just renewing their license every 2 years, who are producing, I'm willing to bet if you talk to their manager, they're the most coachable person. They listen. They listen. That's why they succeed. But the ones who are lazy, the one who complains a lot, the one who refuses to listen, won't do it their way, they usually phase out in 6 months, 9 months tops. They're out of here. They're out of here. Trust me, I know. I don't see a lot of them that I got into the business with still at their job, still complaining, nothing has gotten better, income has either stalled or decreased, didn't go up. Okay? If they did go up in income, the stress level that they're going through for that particular position is off the wall. Listen, I don't want to ruin anybody's day today. I just want you to consider what you're losing by not putting up the effort needed in this wonderful, amazing, life-changing business. Okay? I hope everybody can take what I'm saying in and not be so offended. I hope everybody can take this in and reach out to your manager and say, what do I need to do? Reach out deep inside yourself and say, what do I need to do? There's no reason why anybody who's licensed should not be able to sell 5 policies a month in a 30-day period minimum. Minimum. There's no reason why. Everybody knows somebody. Everybody knows somebody. If you don't, you have access to leads. If you don't, listen, if you say I don't have money to buy leads, then what I'm going to say to you is you got to become creative in your mind to see how you can find the money. I don't understand. If you know, I think the reason why a lot of people do not want to invest in leads or risk or take a risk, because all business, you got to be a risk taker, is because they truly know that they are unwilling to do the work. That's what I believe. Because if I knew that if I drop $1,000 on a lead and I'm making phone calls, that I could make $10,000 that month, I mean, that's 10 times the return. Why wouldn't I do it? When I first got into business, I didn't know anything about leads at all. It was straight one market. And then after my one market died out, and I started looking online, seeing some stuff on YouTube. I was like, what are leads? I didn't know anything about leads. And I started doing some digging. My first set of leads, I went gung-ho. I had a credit card that had a $1,500 limit. That credit card was inside the drawer. I was like, I'm not using this unless like an emergency comes up, blah, blah, blah. It was, that thing was collecting dust for a minute. I took it out. And I maxed that card out. $1,500, swiped that card. And I went from making phone calls, nobody was answering. I started to panic. I said, now forget this. I took all them leads. I got in my car. I started knocking on doors. I started knocking on doors every single day. And before the month was out, that $1,500 I spent in lead, I probably sold four IULs and one final expense. That ended up making me $7,800. That's what you call relentless. I refuse to give in. Listen, if you are an entrepreneur or you are an agent, where is your passion? Where is your fire? I don't understand. You want to get out of bondage, but you're not willing to run. I don't understand. Like, you're captive. You in jail. You like, yo, I'm in jail. I want to get out. They open the door for you, but you don't want to run. Why? Why? This is literally what it is. You are in bondage. Bills are piling up. You have no retirement account. You have no emergency fund. You're not living life. You can't buy nice things. Your kids can't get nice things. Like, nothing. You're in bondage. And the door is wide open for you in this business. But you refuse to run. You refuse to work. You refuse to release the passion and the fire in you to go change your life. I don't understand. Listen, again, I hope nobody's offended. I want to fire you up today. I want to fire you up today. Because here's what I know in this business. The moment a person sees their first 10K in a month, they're never turning back. Most agents just never give themselves the opportunity to feel what it's like to make 10K in a month, 20K in a month, 30K in a month, in 1 month. Most agents don't know what that feel like. Listen, I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed and amazing rest of your day. My name is Maxwell Akinsenwa. I am the CEO of Titan Evolution Group. Been in business now for 16 years. Serviced well over 3,000 clients. On my way to over $400 million of life insurance protection on the books currently. Right? You can't do something amazing like that without having passion every day. No matter what dark days happen, I am fired up. As long as God has given me breath to wake up the next day and do it again, I look at my kids, I look at my parents, I look at myself, and I say, hold up, man, I got responsibilities, I got things to do. I don't have time to be sad and depressed. I just don't. What about you? Who are you responsible for? What goals do you want to meet? How quickly do you want to get out of your situation and get to the other side and live life and travel like you want to travel without stress when you come back, wondering about how you're going to pay for the bills when you come back? Going to a store and not have to worry about, cannot afford that. Seeing people drive nice things and you say, well, one day that'll be me. One day. Why can't one day be today? Get away from the circle of people who are one dayer. Get away from people who are one dayer. Okay? One day never comes. You gotta make it today. You gotta make it today. Your one day begins today. You make your one day come. It doesn't just come just because. You make your one day come. And your one day come based on the effort you put in today. You guys have a wonderful and blessed one. Talk to y'all soon.